Hey guys, I'm Dave Chesson of Kindlepreneur, and in this video we're going to be discussing how you should go about choosing the right trim size for your book. You see, when choosing your book's trim size, which is the width and height of your print book, there are a lot of things you need to think about. This can include your genre, your marketability, costs, and even the allowed sizes for your printing press. So as to help you with this, I'm going to give you some industry tips and tricks when choosing the right trim size for your book so as to avoid some of the major pitfalls that authors run into. But before we get into that, if you'd like to learn more about creation of books, as well as self-publishing and book marketing, be sure to hit that subscribe button below, as well as the little bell icon to the right, so as to get notified when my next video comes out. And with that, let's begin. Okay, so like I said, when it comes to choosing your trim size, there's a couple of things that you need to think about, such as the type of book or genre, cost, marketability, and finally, market acceptance from the printing press. Let's start with the type of book and genre. When it comes to picking out your page size, you're going to want to consider the style of book you are writing. Here are some of the most popular page sizes depending on your type of book. Now that we know that, you can take from this and start deciding whether you want to go larger or smaller depending on yours and the market's needs. If you decide to change the size, there are a couple of things you should consider. Marketability. Some genres or topics are better sold larger or smaller. Think children's books versus devotionals. So if you write in a specific type or genre, you might want to consider what it is most prevalent and marketable. Okay, so now that we've narrowed down the size a little bit, we're probably honing in on where we want it to go. Let's go ahead and check the allowable trim sizes based off of which printing press you want to use. And the two main ones to use are both Amazon and Ingram. I'll have the links in the video description below, but here's a look at the acceptable trim sizes for Amazon, and here are the acceptable trim sizes for Ingram. If you choose to sell your book on one of these print-on-demands, and they have your desired trim size, then great, you're good to go. If not, then you'll need to choose a trim size close to your desired size. Okay, so now that we have an understanding of what trim size is, as well as some things we should think about when choosing it, let's discuss how you change your document's trim size so that these markets will accept it. If you're using Word, you will want to go up to your Layout tab, select Margins and Custom Margins. From here, you will first want to make sure that you have mirror pages on and you're applying to the whole document. From there, you can adjust accordingly and click OK when you are done. If you're using a software like Atticus, this process is even simpler to see in action. After you've uploaded your book into Atticus, you can go to the Formatting tab, scroll down to the Print Settings, and switch between all the different trim sizes that Atticus has to offer. The colored dots specifically mark which markets KDP or Ingram Spark accepts. You can also switch between inches and millimeters depending on which metric you prefer using. All of these changes can be seen live immediately upon selecting here on the right. Okay, so there you have it guys. We've covered exactly what trim sizes are, as well as how to select the right ones and then apply that to your document so that those markets will accept your book. And with that, I'm Dave Chesson of Kindlepreneur, signing off. Cheers.